Hey, good morning, friends. 310 fans. I want to start with Psalm 55, verses 1 through 8. Listen to my prayer, O God. Do not ignore my plea. Hear me and answer me. My thoughts trouble me, and I am distraught because of what my enemy is saying, because of the threats of the wicked. For they bring down suffering on me and assail me from their anger. My heart is in anguish within me. The terrors of death have fallen on me. Fear and trembling have beset me. Horror has overwhelmed me. I said, oh, that I had the wings of a dove. I would fly away and be at rest. I would flee far away and stay in their desert. I would hurry to my place of shelter, far from the tempest of the storm. So, that's one of my favorite verses from Psalm. I think that it almost backed into my trash can. I think that it obviously means it's talking about fear, but I think it definitely ties into anxiety, because it talks about your thoughts, and I think that's the key word in that phrase is when you're not physically face to face with danger, your troubles come from your mind, and it's hard to get the devil out of your head. So I read that verse from time to time when when I just have a lot of things going on in my mind, and it's natural to have those kind of thoughts, but what do you do about it, right? Well, before I used to let it consume me and control my day and pretty much control my life. It brought me to a point of complete isolation where I pushed everybody out of my life, even those that I hold closest to my heart. And I almost lost it all. So, anxiety is a mofo. That's a good looking dog. Because everybody has thoughts, right? And some people can just let something in and just let it go, but people who have PTSD, and people who have just, anxiety in general, whether it's general anxiety or social anxiety or all the other types of anxiety that are out there. Those are real fears that an individual has caused upon themselves, and it's their reality, But like I've always talked about, the power of sharing through talk, or the power of prayer. It's an amazing thing, the type of relief you can get just from doing those simple things. And I say simple, just I think mainly for me because it's something that I got used to through the help of Camp Hope and my brothers, and not being afraid of being judged. But there are a lot of people out there that are still completely afraid and scared to do those things because they fear being judged and they worry about what somebody else thinks about them. So what I would challenge you today to do, I guess, is just to be that brother or sister to somebody else. If they're acting a little off, outside of character, I challenge you to dig a little bit deeper. If the individual isn't ready to talk about it, then obviously don't force them, because nothing good is going to come out of it. But I think just letting them know that you're that shoulder for them, you're that open ear, you're that hand that'll reach out and pick them up. Just let them know that that maybe by itself can provide a little bit of comfort, and eventually allow them to open up bit by bit, and share what's going on, and ultimately make their day a little bit better. So again, I challenge you every day to make God your priority. Wake up humbly and in thanksgiving. Thank God for everything that you have in your life. Pray for all the things that you need.